Okay guys, so this is the first kind of part. This is part 2 of the video. In the first video we just draw the sketch, and the second one we will color her. Right, so to color, what you have to do is create another layer. So this is sketch, and create another one called paint. I will drag the paint underneath the sketch and first and foremost draw her skin. Okay, so first and foremost you just need to draw her skin. I just chose kind of reddish color, not red, but you know, so you don't need to think about too much about shading now, though you can if you want to. If the only thing you need to think about is you need to cover her all where she has skin. Doesn't matter, even if it's with hair, doesn't really matter. Obviously her hair will have different color, but for now you just need, the most important thing is to cover her first. This is the first layer of paint. From there you can, you know, add shading and so on, but for now, okay, here it will be a little complicated with the fingers, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So it may take a time because I'm doing this, you know, live and manual, but if you're bored you can skip forward until I finish her, but is not really much left which is not touched, so just a few seconds until I'm done with her. Okay, so this is her base color. This is her base color. Then I need to choose her hair. What I will do is I will create another layer for hair. So this is her skin, right? Another one will be for hair, and maybe the hair will contain this thing. So I'll just make another layer called hair. The hair should be above the paint, above her skin, but still under the this. So the hair, I don't know, I'm choosing this color. Let's see if it makes sense. So I know, for example, now I'm doing this color for her, but it doesn't need to stay like that. For example, I can experiment while I'm doing her hair. So sometimes you can see kind of what I mean. I'll show you. So first I put the base color for her hair, okay, and later I will come with a shading and maybe with different color. I didn't make up my mind yet, but why not? Why not? It's good to experiment a bit. Okay, so I finished with her hair, and since I'm with the hair, I will do also her like whatever that is. So I'll just make it maybe, I don't know what would look good. Maybe purple. Maybe purple. Should it be purple, or it's like weird? Okay, I'll just make it purple for now, and I'll change it later. I just want to place the colors, and then, you know, have what to play with. And for example, I can do a little of shading, and shading you do with the same color but a little lighter, and kind of that's it. This is, again, this is temporary, so don't worry about it. And then we can go with the rest. Okay, you can just draw it at once without raising your brush. Okay, so we're done. For the initial color, of course. Now her hair, I was thinking the bottom part to be like this. Please let me know if it makes sense. But I was just thinking to make the ends of her hair to be different color. So it may be weird, but let's try to see how it looks like, right? So, you know, don't judge yet the book. But so I just want her, honestly, I just want to make her more interesting. Like that, like it's a little lost. Okay. So it's not gonna be extreme contrast. Just a little. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good like that. So now back to her skin. I will just choose her skin and bring it, make it a little. It's hard to say. Maybe pinkish, but not too pink. Okay, I'll show you. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place the colors. Oops. I'll show you what mistake I did. So I did it on hair. So I'm doing now. I finished with the hair. So I'm back to her knees and whatnot. Okay. So right now I'm just putting the colors where I think she should have the color. Okay. For example, the fingers. Okay, so maybe the knees a bit much, the shoulders. This color will disappear because I will dilute it. But for now, it's really important for me to make it like that. I can put now the breast, but yeah, it's I think I'll not. On top of the eye a bit, on the mouth, and on the nose a bit, a touch like that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, and like this maybe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go all over these places, and I'm gonna dilute this color so it will not be so strong, so obvious. And let's go. Let's do this. Okay. So how you do it is pretty simple. Just go closer. Right. Okay. So I'll just make also her eyes, because like that. Okay. All right. Okay. So pick up the color and do this. mix it a bit. She will have very beautiful like under eyes here, which is under eyes. She won't have under eyes, but she'll have this very beautiful skin here. So I need to show those marks, you know. Then we have here on the neck. So a little derate that. Doesn't have to be strong. I just need to make it a bit like uniform and not so sharp, because right now it becomes very, very sharp and it's not really what we were looking for, you know. This is more or less like lost, should be lost, like that. Okay. Especially here on the knees. Okay. So it'll be so strong, this. Okay, and now for the hair, I can make shading. So actually the shading should be like that. So I'll just finish with her body. So make it a little darker. This will be the same color basically, but it will be a little darker. So what I'll do like this. Okay. This is one. Her leg is round, so you need to follow that. You just need to simulate a little the shading. Should be underneath the leg, of course. Then here on the hip should be kind of like that, and then everything here should be darker. Okay. And then underneath, so it should be kind of like that, and under the breast, definitely under the breast should be a little like the shade of the breast should be kind of like this. Okay. And a little on it, on the breast itself. So yeah. Here I'll let a little because it's like underneath. Oh, oops. I said that I let, but I didn't. So I'll just fill this already. Does it make any sense or not? And then on the neck. The neck should be also like this, covered, shaded. What else? Maybe here on the hip. So as you notice, I did all the shading with the same color, which is weird a bit, but you'll understand because then I'll mix that up as well. You know, you don't just let one color to dominate the whole drawing, so you need to to apply it where you think it's necessary, but you know, with limits. Okay, on the face she doesn't have shading, but on the ears a bit. Okay, I think I'm quite done. Okay, so now I'll go again into this, and I'll make it a little darker in some locations. For example, here on the belly, here on the side, here a little on the breasts, like that. Maybe this. On the hand. Okay. Kind of like a contour. This is not really good. No, it's too powerful. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, so now, because I drew her and everything, I think it will be very, very good to okay, let's see, to come again on top and maybe make it stronger, or let's try something, because for me right now it's really important to make these shapes more powerful. I'll just make her hand look a little like stronger, because these shapes are really nice, you know, so I don't want to destroy them. I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them for what, you know, for a shade. No, it's not too important, because this make her who she is. These shapes define her, you know, her appeal and so on. So I don't want to really get rid of them. Okay, so I'll just go to hair and finish this this stuff, because it's already getting a little ridiculous here. So I'll just make it with 3D, putting shades a little here. Okay, and now let's do the hair and finish it. So we have this color, and I want it a little more bluish, maybe like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here and make her bluish. Okay, especially in the back here. There is no way I'm gonna let her like that. Maybe darker, or okay, maybe like this. Over there. Yeah. I didn't know actually that it will go so good. I thought initially that it will be harder, but I think it's all right. Okay, and then at the ends here. Okay. And now the highlights. So we'll just select this color and make it whitish and go. I need to choose the little highlights here and maybe here, and that's it. Put some small dots here to give us a little texture, you know, and yeah, I'll save it. I'll just try now for the sake of it. I'll try to make a group to be group 1. I'll take 1, 2, 3. I'll move them to group 1. I'll copy group 1 into group 2. Okay, this will be group 12. Group 2, and for the group 1 I'll take sketch, hair, paint, what else? That's it. And I will merge layers, so we'll have one layer. And now I'm just gonna go to create, okay, to gradient map, put it underneath. Interesting. Whoa, that's not really what I meant. Let me try again. Sketch, gradient map, and it will be like soft light. Okay, and now I'll try some cool gradients to see which one stands out. Oh, this doesn't look bad. This is too much. They're not really bad in the sense that some of them look really good, especially since you can play with the colors. This looks good. This looks good. I just have a feeling that the original is like better, so I don't even need to think, to be honest, about it. This looks good. Okay, I'll delete the layer, and I will let it like this, and I'll go to correction, because I want to do some color correction afterwards. So maybe I'll just remove a bit color grain. I'll just add image border like I always do. Type 3, make it a little thick, and pro contrast. I'm not really sure, because this pro contrast, it's a little weird, to be honest. Oh wow, this looks it's called Midnight. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'll just add this to 3. apply. And let's see how it looks like. I'm not really sure because I added a frame. Let's see if I can see it. Interesting. What if I put out of the group? No, I can't see it. I'm not really sure what's happening because I have this like layers, and I added in color effects like the contours and whatever, but I don't know why I don't see the borders, you know. And also the her eye. Oh, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, I will just delete group 1. I will enable group 2. And I will do one thing. For the group 2, the sketch, I'll go to sketch. And I will finish her eyes because I really don't like how it is now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the brush smaller. And yeah, I'm just gonna make her more beautiful in the eyes, because it's just all these colors they added, but I just feel that I can't see her anymore. You know? I can't see her anymore, and that's for me super important to always see her features. Because I care about her hair and everything, but there are some things that, you know, make her beautiful, and I want that to be maintained in the drawing. I don't want this to be lost, you know. So her eyes are round, they're not. Okay, maybe like this would be better. Okay. And then I can go to paint and choose this red or whatever the hell it is, and try to fill this up. Okay, I think she's done. Alright, I'll save it and I will upload this version. I will just try to make it again to make the borders, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Bye.